Good afternoon. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And today we got something to talk about. Without further ado, let's get right to it. So, all right, the one thing I wanted to talk about was range, range, and what affects the range, and how do we preserve more range. So, all right, one of the most important things about owning a Tesla vehicle is range. You know, 'cause that's what taking a long trip is all about. And that's what we all worry about is range. So when going on a long trip, Tesla advises you to charge to 100%, only if you're going on long trips. And they don't recommend that you charge to 100% all the time because that could lead to uh, range loss in the future and the battery's going back. So that's why you want to charge for daily use. They say it's safe to charge to about 90%. And I've been charging to 90%, maybe sometimes 92, 91% or so. But I hardly ever go to 100%. I don't think I've ever taken it to 100% yet. But range anxiety. Have I ever felt it? No. Have I ever been not able to get to my destination without there being a supercharger within distance? No. You know, I've been always been able to get to my destination, either if I would, and I have the standard range plus, and I've been always able to get to. I've done like 2 or 3 hour driving, 3 hour driving, you know, and always found a supercharger within range, within about 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers. But with it being November and me living in Canada right now, what I've noticed is, you know, the range decreasing a little bit quicker. Like if I charge the vehicle, I'm finding that due to the fact that the weather's getting a little bit colder, that it's using a lot more range a lot more quicker. And I guess that's due to the cold weather. And I don't know how it's going to be in winter, but yeah, you can expect to lose about 10 to 20% of range during the winter time due to the fact that the weather is colder. Um, Another thing that affects your range is this right here: your AC and your heater. That definitely affects your range. Also, one other thing that affects your range is heating up those seats. Keeping your your bottom warm definitely will affect your range. So you might not want to put it on, say the maximum amount because that definitely has an effect on your range. And another thing that definitely affects your range is how fast you drive. See, if you're traveling over the speed limit, you're definitely going to burn up a lot more battery range than normal. So what I like to do is, drive the speed limit and not go too above, because definitely the faster you go, the more battery juice that goes. So that's definitely something that affects your range. One other thing that affects the range: traveling on autopilot, using autopilot, definitely affects it. I've found that if you're taking a long trip and you activate autopilot, your range is a lot less than, say, you didn't use autopilot. And that's something that it's well, because if you look at it, the car is using a lot more of its technology to drive the vehicle, and it's obviously draining a lot more of the battery when you have autopilot engaged. So, range. It's very important. And sometimes I do wish maybe should I opted for the long range, the long range battery, because it does provide you with a lot more range. But I'm I'm happy with the amount of range due to the fact that I don't do a lot of driving myself. I work from home, and so I don't really have to you know drive a lot during the morning or catch myself in traffic hours. No, I only use my vehicle for pleasure and going to the groceries, going to appointments, and things like that. So, and I take trips, maybe not really often, maybe like once every 2 weeks or once a week or something like that. But you know, but I am thinking about maybe next year when the Model Y comes out, maybe trading the vehicle in for an upgraded Y, or eventually down the road opting for the Tesla Model S. You know, which provides you with a lot more range, and it's bigger. But I still love this Model 3, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've loved this vehicle ever since I've got it. It's something that I find it a really really good vehicle. I haven't paid gas. I've been charging at public free chargers. And now I'm in the process of getting it installed in my condo. So things are looking a lot more better for me. So, all right. That was another short video. That's all I gotta say. So, thank you and have a nice day.
Hey, if you want to win a $50 Amazon gift card, all you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And the first 1,000 subscribers will be entered into a draw to win this $50 gift card.